Huh. First, let us extend the center line of the fin on the plan. Then use divider to measure the thickness of the fin from the center line. Same, you can trace it out here. Or also you can use a scale to measure the thickness. Draw the same thickness, mark the same thickness on the part. Now connect this marking with the bottom of the part. Now let's start sanding. For that, hold your part to be sanded on the edge of the table. Then hold your sanding block at an edge, at an angle. Hold your sanding block at an angle parallel to the line drawn by you and start sanding slowly till you reaches the marked line. Make sure you are just not sanding on the edge, but you should be sanding on the whole surface of the part. Keep checking in between so that your part doesn't get over sanded. Now one side is done, use the same technique on another side. For that, flip the part on other side and start sanding, holding your sanding block at the same angle.
हाँ
Now you got the desired taper on the part of the aircraft. Now second step is to identify the edges of the part. Here edge of the fin is here. This edge of the part is facing towards the cockpit, so that's why this face will be known as leading edge. Here you can write E, and this edge of the part is facing towards the engine. That's why it is known as trailing edge. Here you should write TE. Now for this particular aircraft you will be giving airfoil shape. Now which airfoil shape to give, for that you can refer to the top view of an aircraft provided with the plan. Here if you see, if this is the center line, then the airfoil shape is symmetric on both the sides. So for that you have to consider this as a center line, and then you have to hold your part on the edge of the table like this. Now this time only edge has to be sanded till we get this curve shape. If you see, the edge has a perfect square corner. So we will have to convert this corner into the curve shape. For that, hold your sanding block at about 45-degree angle, sand for 2-3 strokes, then again change the angle, you can reduce it to start with the 60-degree angle, then go for about 45-degree, then again reduce it to 30-degree and keep sanding until you get this kind of curve shape. Make sure you do sanding till center line only. Do not cross the center line, or do not let center line and make sure that your center line doesn't get erased by your sanding. Once you reach to the center line, flip the part and start the similar sanding on another side. Again, start at a 30-degree angle, then gently increase it to 60-degree angle. Once done, your leading edge will look like this. Same thing we'll be doing on trailing edge. For trailing edge, you have to sand edge. Also, you have to hold your sanding block a little bit inside the edge and keep your block at the 30-degree angle and keep the sanding on the same angle till you reach the center line of the part. Apply very gentle pressure. Use good quality new sandpaper. On each stroke, cover whole edge so that you get uniform sanded surface. Trailing edge will look like this, tapered at the end. At the top you may give little bit curvature so that it looks streamlined.